Hi everyone and welcome to this new video about Matomo analytics. In today's session we're going to see one premium feature which is called the search engine keyword performance. This premium feature allows you to gather the data coming from the Google Search Console and the big Search Console within one place in Matomo analytics. So let's see how it works. Okay, so here as you can see we are under acquisition, and under acquisition we have a report which is named search engines and keyword, and as you can see there are many data which are in, and the reason is that we configured the premium feature in order to send those data to this given report. If you have installed this premium feature but you have not yet configured it, probably you will see something like this, right? We see that, okay, there's no keyword for this given report, so did you know that actually you can configure this premium feature in order to inject the data within Matomo? And if you click on this link, you will land actually on this given page of the admin of Matomo, showing you that you have the possibility to import the data of the Google Search Console and the one of the Bing Search Console. Just to let you know, it's a bit technical, but even if you are not a developer, you can go through. It's all a question of access. So if you own actually the rights of the Google Search Console and the Bing Webmaster API, you should not have that much trouble to configure. It's just taking a bit of time, but the full documentation of Matomo that you can find on the website and on which all those links are going to is very well explaining and taking you by the end in order to go with you step by step in order to configure it. You only need to do it once, and then once it's done, actually the data are daily exported from the Google Search Console to the Bing Search Console to your Matomo, and then you can enjoy actually all the data up here. We have one question which is coming very often from our user is, okay, but can I actually cross all those data coming in, like the search keywords which were typed by the user in Google and Bing, with others data such as the location, for example, or such as the devices which are used, and can I segment those data? The answer is no, because either Google and either Bing are not disclosing those information. So the only thing that they allow Matomo to export are exactly the same data that you can get from the Search Console, and we don't have the possibility actually to make those match with the given visitors registered by Matomo. Okay, so just to let you know that it's an import which is made to Matomo, but the advantage of this import is that you can use those data with the strengths of Matomo. So to give you one example, you have the possible to view actually the performance of this given keyword over time, and you can of course select all the different other keyword if you would like actually to compare one against another. You can as well grab all the other metrics that Google and Bing allows you to import. So that's the case, for example, if you would like to get the data about let's say could be like the number of clicks, for example, or the number of impression. So always take more than 2 days of data, because what Google and Bing are doing most of the time is not showing up the last 2 days of data. And here you can easily start to interact with more data. As you can see here, the impression, the CTR, or the average position. Note as well that this plugin allows to export all the other type of keywords, such as the image keyword type in Google Image, or the video keyword type in the video search engine of Google. And you can as well get more information about the crawling of the bots of Bing and Yahoo and Google, such as the errors they face when they browse your content. And so as this, you can as well use the strengths of Matomo, such as the custom alerts, such as the email reports, in order to use those data. So to give you one example, for example, you can define you can define an alert in which you'll receive a message every time that a keyword is reaching a specific position, right? That's the kind of thing that you can do because the data are pushed to Matomo. So typically here, web keyword on Google, and then alert me when an average position reach a specific threshold. That's the kind of thing that you can do, such as creating email reports, including those data. Note as well that once the data are imported within Matomo, they cannot be deleted unless you want to delete them. So what it's saying here is that in the Google Search Console, we experience over time that Google was deleting the data after 3 months. In the case of Matomo, as far as the data is are imported, you can keep them forever. And that's it for the presentation of the keyword search engine performance premium feature, and we really hope that actually you enjoy it. In order to practice a little bit, we strongly recommend you to try to configure it, and if you are facing any difficulties, do not hesitate to drop us an email. It will be our pleasure to answer. Thanks for watching.